Michael Fuchs was the head of Time Warner HBO, and then after they moved out the president, they put him there. When I met with the chairman, he was head of it. And he was saying how we should appreciate all music because everybody has different music tastes and so forth. So I got ready to walk out. I said, I didn't come here to see you. I came to see, really, Mr. Levin. And when he comes in, I told my husband, the other folks, please let me know. And so anyhow, my husband told me to stay in and listen to him. So I did. Then after he told me his story, I just marked off three songs on a sheet, the lyrics. I said, read these, would you please? And he wouldn't read them. I said, read them. I'll give you $100 over. He didn't need that. But he wouldn't read them. But then after he got fired, on the front page of their Bible, called the Billboard, you know what he said? What's wrong with black women? I read those lyrics. What's wrong with black women? What is wrong with them? When someone says something about the Jewish people that's objectionable to them, they come in and jump up on the table. And he wanted to know what's wrong with us. You see, now he wouldn't read them there. But he said, when I read them, what is wrong with us? Look at Michael Jackson. 2 words in a positive context, but they were 2 words objectionable. You see?
What is wrong?
And
what is wrong?
Mm-hmm.
What is wrong? What's the answer to that question that he puts there?
What's
wrong? Why aren't black women jumping up on the table or you know, and saying, don't call me these names?
I don't know, because here's Rosa Parks. I couldn't even get women on the NAACP to say, you know, to speak up for her. Only 1 or 2 spoke up for her. And she asked, please help me. She wrote the MGM a letter. She wants that removed, that she's didn't do nothing but sit on the bus. In other words, that she really didn't do nothing at all, but just sit herself down on the bus. Spoke disparagingly of her, and then of course calling Dr. King a hoe, and to get the freak on. I had to ask Walter Front, well, what is a freak on? And he says that's some kind of sexual behavior that's not so positive. And so I didn't know what it was, but they put it in the language of the youth. They said he's nothing but a hoe, and use his holiday to get the freak on. That's going to live, that DVD. And we're not saying to get that off and get it out of there and remove it. But there's work that we should be doing. I don't know why. Why? I have to stand up. I went to the ministers, both conferences, the national and the progressive. They said it would help. Very little help. And I don't know why, but I know one thing. Every other group, especially our Jewish friends, and I bless them. I'm so proud of them because they joined us, and we need to learn their lessons. They will not let anyone say anything that is offensive to them, and that's what we've got to do. And we don't know what's going to happen. We don't know now that come this 2050, we will not know. We won't be here.
It is stunning to me that that the churches and all of the, the NAACP and whatever would not respond, particularly to I mean, Rosa Parks, is talk about an icon. If you're ever going to come to anybody's defense, it would be Rosa Parks.
Ben Chavis, I had to take him on when he was executive director of the NAACP, because he actually came out and supported this. He supported gangster rap. He didn't see nothing wrong with it. And I had to go up to the board meeting and pass out the literature while they were having dinner. And a lot of our ministers, and when they saw that language, they got rid of that real quick. But we had to take him. I mean, how can you say, and give image awards? The NAACP Image Award is for those who show positive images of African Americans. And I had to take them on about giving even Tupac one, because not with the language that he had in his song. And they stopped it. But just like Allen Iverson, You know, he told me I was right. Did you see the picture? Did you get it when he gave me the award after I had it against him? Because the same company that was involved with me in California, and they figured, well, I'll come to Philadelphia, she won't do nothing about him. But we had to, and he thanked us for it. But I don't know what the problem is, why they don't understand, except it's dollars in another sense. See, it's dollars in another sense. If someone gives you funds to help you keep your organization going, they keep quiet. See, they keep quiet. And so it's a dollar, but we don't need to do that. We need to stand up for what is right, and the dollars will come. But to have this man say what's wrong with black women, we should have been in arms.